I got everything going right. Probably not. It's cool if not. Actually, I want to cancel something. Oh. We're just gonna go with it. Okay, press start. Fix all the things. Okay. So happy Valentine's Day to everyone. It's been a fun day of chaos. So I got home a little bit early. Wasn't needed anymore. So gonna stream until I have a name. Gonna stream for about an hour, so I've been wanting to try out the Messenger, so this seemed like as good a time as any. I've seen a couple of playthroughs that look super fun, so here we are. Another day and still no sign of this so-called Western hero. Training used to be fun, but all we do now is memorize boring prophecies. Demon army this, magic scroll that. Nothing's happened in centuries, so why are we still hiding? I wish I could just leave this place and go explore the world. Gather around, everyone. History lesson is about to begin. Ah, great. Another lecture. Another lecture. I guess I should at least show up this time. Okay. Right on time to try the new course. Show us your cloud step technique. Jump, hit, jump. Simple enough. Okay. Timing is... There's no delay there with it, so... I was expecting a little bit of a delay. Well, look who decided to grace us with their presence. Have you done your reading? Never the rebel. What's the point? All we do is rot in this hideout anyway. I see that the importance of our ancestors' wisdom is lost on you, but let me assure you that the threat of the demon army is very real, and should they... Cue the foreshadowing. They have returned! This is all wrong. The Western hero is supposed to save us. Well... Watch out! Burn it all. Bring the humans to their knees. Not so fast, big boy. Oh, and who might you be? Are you really all they've got? Yeah. Pathetic. Prepare to die. That sound. Impossible. Come riding in on a phoenix. All pretty like. Sure. Seems luck is with you this day. Varmuth Azil. I don't know how that's supposed to be pronounced, but good luck. Yes, my king. Keep an eye on this worm. Certainly, my king. As he just disappears. Come on, man. Count your blessings, ninja. My minions will make short work of you in the autumn hills. Do we get the Spring Falls? Are you the Western hero? Something like that. To be honest, I got here way too late. As you look like the most capable around here, I have a task of the utmost importance for you. Take this scroll and carry it across the island. Kinda need that the image changed. You need to reach Glacial Peak Summit, where 3 sages will be waiting for you. But, who are you, and why is this scroll so important? You'll find answers along the way. Head for the village gate now. The Shroud of Night will be your only protection to make it through the autumn hills. Godspeed, messenger. You got the scroll. You've been chosen to be the messenger, tasked with carrying the scroll across your cursed world. Oh, you're good now, man. And so you were chosen. Godspeed, messenger. Okay. Okay. Pretty simple. Let's see how things go. There we go. And it is nighttime. Autumn Hills. I like this music. I am weak. I cannot destroy bullets. Okay, cool. Kinda thought I could. No worries, I'll just work with that. Oh, come on. Kinda feels like I should play this game with the D-pad more so than the joystick, but... Nope, I can't climb walls. I mean, who doesn't want to become famous? Kiki5686096. Ah, the messenger. I wasn't expecting you so soon. What is this place? This is the shop. It doesn't look like a shop. Do I look like a shopkeeper? Anyway, so, I'm this mystic character who will be mentoring and supporting you on your epic quest to save the world. All you need to do is take the scroll to the shop, top of faraway mountain where 3 stages for my order will be waiting for you. Your order? Slow down, that was too much text for one dialogue box. Look, just keep going eastwards and make sure you grab all the time charters you see lying around. I can use you to upgrade your abilities and artifacts. First one is on the house. Enjoy! You got the climbing claws. Press against the wall while airborne to stick to them. Need anything? Ooh. HP plus 1. Eh. Yes. What do you want to chat about? So, climbing claws? Oh yeah, you can press against walls to cling to them, and climb at your leisure. Makes sense. The way everything looks, it just felt like I should be able to do that. Yes, that's why John Guyton invented them decades ago. Who's John Guyton? Never mind, just an acknowledgement I need to get out of the way. I don't get it. Some will. What do you want to chat about? Oh, what is this place? Seriously though, where are we? Curious are we? In time you will come to realize that the question is not where, but when. That's it? Listen, I know you're still new to this, but you have to be pretty naive not to expect anything other than cryptic information so early in your adventure. Wouldn't you rather go back into the action anyway? Just buy a health upgrade or something to be on your way. Kids these days. What do you want to chat about? Any stories? Do you have any stories to share? Of course! Here's one for you. There once was a servant who didn't know how to read. The day came where his master asked him to read something for her, to which he replied, "I'm sorry, my lady, I can't read." That reply got him fired. So he went out on the streets, looking for a tea house, relaxing, accept the bad news. When he couldn't find any, he reckoned he probably wasn't the only one to wish there was a tea house in this small town, so he opened up his own. It really picked up, so he built many more and became rich in the process. One day, his accountant asked him to review a piece of document, to which he replied, he didn't know how to read. The accountant, who couldn't believe his ears, said, "If you became a millionaire without even knowing how to read, just imagine where you'd be if you could read." "Oh, I know exactly where I'd be," the rich man replied. "I would be a servant." The end. What? I don't see how this applies to my adventure. It doesn't. You asked for a story. More like the long version of When Life Gives You Lemons. Alright, since you don't seem to appreciate me sharing some clever material for your next party, I suggest you move along. What do you want to chat about? Nothing, man. Need anything? No. Oh, damn it. Please don't touch the cabinet. I don't want to touch the cabinet. I already told you, the cabinet is off limits. Believe me, you're not ready for what's in there. You think you can just barge into my lab and go through my stuff like you own the place? There's no skeleton in there, I promise. Hey, don't touch. It's empty anyway. Don't make me lock it. Why don't you put that curiosity to good use in the outside world and maybe, I don't know, save humanity? You touch that again, you'll have to sit through my boring story. I'm warning you, it's boring. It's philosophical. I'll even remove your ability to skip what I'm saying. This is your last warning. You better make sure you have some time ahead of you if you're going to touch that again. You asked for it. Don't say I didn't warn you. You know, it gets pretty lonely. Oh, he really does. Okay, you can skip it. The only thing that keeps bugging me is this concept of happiness everyone seems to be looking for. Everyone seems to be looking for it. Some pretend to have it, but no one can really explain what it is. So you can't speed up the dialogue. Like, nothing. I think I finally cracked that code. You see, everyone has goals, so you think, oh, when I have this, I'll be happy. Or, when I achieve that, I'll feel eternal bliss. Some people are looking for love or acceptance, while others simply hope Devolver will sign their kick-ass game. From my perspective, sitting here at the end of time and being visited by countless travelers, I can realize something very important. Goals don't make people happy. They defer happiness into the future to when the goal will be achieved. This can only fail because once you reach your goal, you are not the same person you were when you set out to achieve it. What's more, your mindset is to chase something instead of enjoying what you have. So, there you have it. Happiness is not a goal or state, it's a system. You optimize your environment and cherry pick the people around you. So that every day, you're just stoked to live your own life and you don't need to defer any joys because you optimize the present moment. Now, I don't know whether that was cheesy or insightful or even just annoying, but I need to optimize my own life. And that implies that you stop trying to open my cabinet. So I really hope I bored you to death. You should see what I did the last traveler got nosy. I heard that. Please don't. Okay, and then it just repeats. Okay. I agree. It does look like I should just be able to do that. Followinbot.com. That sounds like a great way to, kind of like burn the TOS and get my account blocked. How ninja is that? I agree. Thank you, achievements. Ah, shit. Oh, that's some shit. They put them too low to the ground. Well, I just almost jumped into some spikes, so I'm doing well. Saving. Please wait. Ooh. Music kind of gets muffled when you... Please stop. Oh. Okay, so you have to tap A to go up. Noted. Music gets muffled underwater. That's kind of neat. Oh. I got blue things. Oh, hello. No! Jesus, that did 3 damage? Bullshit. Okay, he needs to die. And you need to not be where you're standing. Okay, cool. We'll go down this way. I don't trust my ability to jump over that. Oh, enemies respawn very quickly. Shit. Okay, well I've gotten hit twice now that way. I was expecting him to throw that higher and I would have more time. I didn't. Need anything? Ooh, air recovery jump, that seems useful. Or I could get shurikens. Wait, how do I use this? Y? Okay. I 3 shurikens. Great. Do my shurikens go through walls? And I'm out of shurikens. Oh, that didn't last long, did it? Okay. Okay, suicide. Hey, could you not do what you're doing? Thanks. Okay. Oh, nice. Oh man, it's almost like they plan for you to use shurikens for that. I have a feeling I can't make that. I can make that. No, I didn't mean to grab that yet. Damn it. Oh well. Alright. So fair, their attacks can go through walls, why can't mine? I feel like mine should be able to as well. Okay. First little challenge. Let's see how we do. Enough. So, it seems you're one to wander off the beaten path. What was that big green object? Oh, you mean that thing you just smashed instead of collecting? It's a power seal. There are many others like this one, but to be honest, I'm not really sure what they do. I can tell you that finding them all is optional, but if you're the kind of adventurer that likes to go for the extra challenge, you'll want to keep an eye out for hidden rooms. And who knows, it may or may not unlock an overpowered upgrade. Anyway, I'll be in my shop. Thanks, bro. Well, can't do that, so. Because I don't seem to have a way to attack downward. Can I make... Yeah! Okay, that would have been kind of embarrassing if I didn't make it. All that careful playing, like, oh yeah, I can make this, and then just death. You know. But if anyone likes salty gamers, I have a feeling this game's gonna create quite a bit of just irritation. From the bits I've seen, like, it doesn't look like the easiest game ever. Oh, health. Damn it. I feel like I wasn't supposed to kill him quite yet. I was supposed to use his fireballs, but... Oh. Oh. What's with the big mysterious chest? It appeared to me to smash your first power seal. You still need to smash 44 power seals to open that. Need anything? Looks like you're almost at the end of this area. Did I forget to mention there's a giant leaf monster guarding the exit? You did. Yeah, that look on your face. Don't worry, my dear adventurer. Leaf monsters only come out during a full moon. Oh, is it a full moon right now? Yes. Oh, that's, I mean to... Well, good luck. Thanks, buddy. I feel like that's something that was kind of important that you should have told me, bud. It's just a small pile of leaves, no big deal. It's no longer a small pile of leaves. Oh shit, hi. Okay, oh, okay, oh. Oh, I'm gonna die. Okay, well, never mind, I survived. Barely. And save. That wasn't too bad, but he did hit me a few times. Forlorn Temple. Oh. Oh, hey. Well, let's see. Let's go back in the shop. Oh, hey, I got healed too. Nice. Any stories? Yeah. Forlorn Temple, huh? That's a sad one. How so? Haven't paid much attention during history lessons, have you? No. Adventure types really do. I get it. So, the short of it is, that four-headed monster who would have killed you earlier, that cooler-than-you hero hadn't intervened, that's the Demon King. He brought his armies to the human realm many centuries ago and destroyed their stronghold, forcing them to retreat into hiding. And he's been sitting on their throne ever since. You mean, this is all that's left of the human legacy? For what it's worth, I'm sorry? No way. I'll go and take down that Demon King right now. You wouldn't be the first to try. Well, I can't just stand by while some evil monster gloats over my people's misery. You're still too weak to consider taking on even his second in command. I'm going. I bet you can't even make it to the entrance without falling into the pit. Watch me. Oh, I will. You have any stories to share? Of course, here's one for you. There once was a princess looking for a suitable husband. She sent an invitation to all neighboring princes stating that the main trait she was looking for was sensitivity. Contenders came and went, attempting to pass her test. You'll be my guest tonight, the princess would explain. All I need you to do is sleep on that pile of mattresses. The next morning, she would ask them how their night was. I had the best sleep of my life, each would reply, confident they'd proved they didn't fear the dark, or that they could be easy guests. They were all promptly dismissed. One day, an especially sensitive prince reported he couldn't sleep at all. I don't know what was up with that pile of mattresses, he went on. It looked comfortable enough, but when I laid on it, it was like I had a fork stuck in my kidney. They got married the next day. Oh, everyone knows that story. There was a pea underneath the pile, so that someone who's extremely sensitive wouldn't be able to sleep. Yes, but have you ever heard what happened after? Eh? For the first few weeks, everything was amazing. The prince would always complain. Just the guy she asked for. When the soup wasn't too hot, it's the cutlery that was too cold. When the music wasn't too loud, the paintings were uninspired. And when the clothes weren't itchy, the poems were predictable. Until one day, just like that, it dawned on the princess that she was in a toxic relationship. Not only was her husband a drag, she had voluntarily picked him for exactly that reason. It dawned on her that, just like that, how this whole love story is nothing more than two people whose dysfunctions matched like puzzle pieces. Incredibly humbled by regal standards, she realized that she was the only constant in all her problems, delved into personal growth, and then got a divorce. She lived happily ever after. The end. Beautiful story. Oh, okay. Am I gonna fall into the pit? Probably. I'm falling into the pit. Catacombs. Oh, Christ. Oh, hey, little guy. What's up?
Oh, you scared me. I thought you were an undead.
Well, what kind of creature are you?
You've never seen a Phobican?
Phobican?
We are a tribe of builders. It's like to be very hardworking, but every one of us is cursed by a unique fear, which we are named after.
And what's your name?
Necro.
Necro. So you fear the dead and somehow ended up in the catacombs.
Ironic, isn't it? I fell while trying to repair the temple ruins above. I was instantly paralyzed by all this morbidity. Anyway, thanks for snapping me out of it. I really should get back to work.
Okay. Nope. There's one thing I've learned from gaming, it's don't trust the pile of bones. It's always going to be a skeleton. Always. You make terrible noises. Please don't do that. I didn't see what I grabbed. I just... Cool. Ooh! What are you? Oh, you are just crystals. Or time shards. Whatever. Be lootful and multiply! Achievement unlocked. You guys can't see those. I keep forgetting. So I just sound ridiculous. More so than usual. Hey, I didn't get crushed. Cool. That went well. Uh-oh. Rude. So far, it's a pretty relaxing and simple game. I'm gonna die. Woo! I say as I have crippling fear. Hey, let's not land on me. 151, I should be able to buy something. Need anything? Underwater dash. Press X while swimming to boost forward. Oh, that could be useful. I don't know if I really needed it this second. I feel like those would be... Oh. That'd be useful. Need anything? Not yet. Actually. Demon King. Hey, how'd that epic raid on the Demon King go? Did you manage to save the world and restore your people's honor? It's not fair, the bridge was in shambles. Well, we wouldn't have much of an adventure if you face off against the big villain right now. Anyway, would he? He's an ass. Hey, you made it to the catacombs. Okay, anything I should know? Not really, it's pretty standard stuff. Skeletons, and bats. Oh, evil wizards too. You bet. Necromancer even took over. Spooky. Cliched. I suggest you get this area out of the way. There are more original ones lined up. So, what do you do here? I study magic. Can you teach me? Not really. Why not? Because you're not ready. Ready for what? For magic. Come on, you just asked. No, but I meant, believe me, learning magic is a lot harder than following a conversation. Rude. You have any stories to share? Of course, here's one for you. There once was a poor old lady who had nothing alive save for a small shack and a pear tree. Her name was Madame Misery. Her whole family ate misery, and sometimes there wasn't even enough misery to go around. One day, she was visited by a starving beggar who asked whether she had any food to spare. She didn't, but her heart was as big as her situation was unfortunate. So she served the beggar a few clumps out of the tasteless broth she had simmering, then invited him to help himself to a few pears. The beggar removed his cloak, revealing himself as a deity. He was disguised as a beggar to see whether there was any kindness left in the world. Touched by Madame Misery's generosity, he offered to grant her a wish. Let me guess. She didn't want anything that's immoral about living frugally. No, this is good. Let me continue. She mentioned a lot of people were stealing her fruits, which jeopardized her chance to eat every day. Her wish was simple, an enchantment on her pear tree so that it would trap anyone who stole from it until she decided to free them. The divine visitor granted her wish and took his leave. Time went by and she scolded many thieves, but soon realized that most of them were starving children. She decided to take it upon herself to feed and educate them, and soon became the pillar of a thriving new generation. Ever happy and generous, Madame Misery got so old that her face looked like an elephant's knee. Gross. And then one day, Death came for her. Death, following the protocol, inquired about her last request. I would like to eat one last pear from my tree, she said. Would you be kind enough to grab one for me? Death climbed into the tree to grab a pear, getting trapped in the process. The old lady decided never to let Death out of the trap, and since then, there's been misery in the world. The end. Right? What's the moral? Being selfless justifies being selfish later? Generosity begets misery? I don't know, it's a fairy tale for kids. I just thought the idea of Death trapped in a pear tree was interesting. Appreciate your honesty, mate. Okay. And bats. Always bats. Oh. Oh. Well, I'm gonna die. Actually, this one's pretty simple. Okay. Oh, I have something in my ball. Oh, it's out.
Hey, man.
Okay, so I'm not smart. At least I can admit it. I thought the scroll on his back was like a scuba tank. I'm like, man, that's neat. He gets a scuba tank as soon as he touches the water. I was like, I probably shouldn't say anything because I just realized that's dumb. And then I go and say it anyway. Because, you know. We have to make sure you guys really realize the things that go through my head and how stupid I am at times. And it's wonderful! Like, he's supposed to be a ninja in like the, what? I don't know. Many years ago. I'm not even gonna try. I have no idea what century it should be. But, pretty sure scuba tanks didn't exist back then. Don't kill me. Thank you. Oh, yeah, no. Okay, so you only start moving. Oh. And yes, I realize I can jump, grab that, and probably get all the way across, but we'll take it nice and slow. Okay, that's just a regular save point. Oop. Okay. Hey, buddy. My dog is barking at a cat, and it's rather annoying. That wasn't too bad. I'm gonna assume that's not instant death. Oh man, please don't. Please don't. He did it. He did the thing I didn't want him to do. We're not gonna do it. You know what? So I figure we'll go for the usual hour, and then I'll get back to doing work. Because I'm working a tearing apart a kitchen. I just recently removed the microwave and one in the top cabinet above it. That was fun because they managed to use drywall mud to pretty much attach the cabinet to the ceiling, which is not how it's supposed to be. Not supposed to do that. But they did it, and that makes my life difficult. Not bad. Yeah, so when I went to pull it down, you know, I took out the normal screws you would have, the ones for, you know, that go into this other side of the cabinet. What's going on here? The ones that go into the other cabinet, the ones that, oh, okay. The ones that went to the microwave to hold that up. And that was it. You know, you only have those few. Oh, and the ones that went to the wall as well. You only have a couple. Like, it's not a whole lot. But it was still staying there. I was like, okay, why? Why is the cabinet not? Oh, okay. Oh, hey, he's still alive. Anyway. I was confused as to what... Damn it. Confused as to why I couldn't get the cabinet off. And so I'm pulling and pulling. And it's just me on a ladder. Like, I don't have anyone here to help. And, yeah, so after applying way too much force, it finally broke loose and fell and damn near took me out, almost took my stove out. Thought for sure I'd cut my hand. It hurt like hell. But it was fine. Yeah. So just one of the many things the previous owner of this house did that just... I don't get it. Why? Like... Damn it. A lot of these things are super simple and they just mess them up so terribly. And the thing is, like... They're obviously competent enough to be able to do the work, because they did. Why not take the extra 3 seconds to do it right? Okay, it's not 3 seconds, but it really does not take a long time to do a lot of things they did wrong correctly. And so now I have to fix their mistakes. They're kind of costly to do. That's annoying. Oh, no, don't do that. Oh, nice. Okay, the crusher definitely just scared me. Please don't. Thank you. Okay, well, we get shurikens back. This should be health. It's not health. Damn it. Okay, that's gonna be health for Bonnie as well. Okay, cool. We have 300... 341? Okay. I can't actually see the counter on my main screen because my microphone is right in the way. I don't really need that at the moment. I mean, that's 200. I believe you've reached the Necromancer's doorstep. Any advice? Very little is known about this villain. Okay, so no advice. Dodging anything that looks like evil magic would be a good start. Wow, great help. Well, I also recommend looking at my inventory for any useful upgrades. I really appreciate all the support. Look, the Necromancer's a newcomer. All we know for now is that he plans on taking over the world with his undead army. All we know? Sorry, I meant I. All I know. Totally on my own here. Alright, Necromancer. And with this army of undead, everyone will soon fear the mighty Ruxton. What now? We have a visitor. I don't have time for visitors. Well, he seems to have time for you. Oh, great. Just when you think you get to play with the evil lab. Do I have to remind you who's in charge here? Now say something threatening and try not to embarrass us like you did last time. Oh, I've been practicing. Watch this. Oh. Who dares enter my lair? Uh-oh. Is that the messenger? Looks like it. What do we do? Steal the scroll, of course. Good plan. On guard. Face the mighty force of Ruxton. Ruxton the Great. Oh, you just became very... Hey! Man, short guy. I'm out of... Just about dead. Hi. Okay, yeah. He was easy. Dungeon Brawler. I yield. Wait, I don't. It's over. This evil thing is clearly not working out for us, no matter how many skulls we slap onto ourselves. Any suggestions then? I'm listening. I don't know, just something else. Like what? Introspection would be a good start. What has all this brought us, really? Ridiculous. I'm sticking to evil. Oh, yeah, and how are you going to accomplish anything if I'm not carrying you? Well, like, that's... Yeah, that's a good point, actually. It's settled then. Carry on, Messenger. We promise not to cause the world any harm. Okay, cool. Thanks, man. Easy enough. I feel like I should have healed. Or Bamboo Creek. Or not healed, but... Oh, hey, little guy. Okay, well, that saved. So, cool. Okay, so health drops happen now. Son of a bitch. Oh, there's my first death. Oh, a new customer. What happened? Almost died just there. Strictly speaking, you did. But how? My name's Corbel. Corbel? At your service, I'm the one you never would have met had you any skills. The gist of it is, I have a magic ring that allows me to control space and time. So whenever you're about to die, I will appear to stop everything and teleport you back to the latest checkpoint. Okay, what's the catch? Well, for one, you will still feel agonized pain every single time. Also, I'm keeping track of your dead in my little notepad. So I'll stick around to steal your loot until either we're even or I'm bored. I mean, I can let you die if you prefer. It seems we have a deal. Glad we see eye to eyes. Carry on then. Carry on, mate. I am the shareholder. Please, Glenville. Oh, well, that one. Alright, so we're actually gonna call it quits here at this checkpoint. We'll read another story. Current area. Bamboo Creek. That must be a sight for sore eyes after your trek in the catacombs. Sure is. Do make the best of it. This place is as close to a day off as you'll get on this adventure. I'll try. I just didn't know something so cheerful existed. I guess that says more about your mindset than about the world. What are these crystals I'm collecting? So you're a touch the unidentified magic object, first ask questions later kind of guy. They're time shards. I can use them to augment your abilities. How does it work? Exactly the way we've been doing it so far. You select what you want and give me the required amount of shards so I can do my thing. I meant the spell itself. It's complicated. But I'm curious. And I'm busy. What do you want to chat about? You have any stories? Of course I do. But now's not the time. Why not? You're in Bamboo Creek. This is as sunny as it gets in this here cursed world. So I suggest you take the opportunity to play outside. Bye. Bye. Alright, so that's where we're gonna leave things. I know it's only been like 15 minutes, but it's fine. So we will be playing more of The Messenger. It'll probably be the next game that we just continue to play because that is pretty fun. It's right up the alley of what I like to play. So, but I also got a few other things for us to play in the as time goes on. I have the full Mega Man Legacy Collection and the Mega Man X Legacy Collection. When the ZX Collection comes out, I'll be getting that. So we're gonna have like a Mega Man marathon one day. It's gonna be like 8 hours. I'm gonna die, but look forward to it. So thanks so much for tuning in. In the meantime, until I stream again with you guys, which will probably be tomorrow, have a wonderful day. Bye bye.